And it's a beautiful 55-degree night here in Papillion, Nebraska. I'm Davis Scholl. I'm here with Hayden Poonins. And Hayden, how do you think this game is going to go today?
I hope well. Monarchs are a huge underdog tonight. Titans are a great team, 1-1 this year, but they had a great game last week against Bellevue West, losing barely, 42-32. They played great, just did not go their way.
All right. And looking at some of the numbers for tonight, how do you think Jack Kalina will hold up this year?
I think he's got to play well, or this team is not going to have success tonight. He's going to have to keep the ball out of his opponent's hands, keep the ball marching. They cannot give up turnovers over and over, or it's going to be a rough game.
And on the opposing side, what do you think the Titans need to do to be successful tonight?
The Titans are going to need – the Monarchs' defensive line has been giving up a lot of rushing yards. So the Titans need to run the ball down the middle of the field. They have two great running backs. Fairchild and Hovalt are two great running backs along with Sellers. They can power the ball down the middle. Fairchild has 304 yards in the season on 68 carries and 1 touchdown. As Smallwood, the running back, also likes to scramble with 2 touchdowns on the year.
All right. And how about the running game for the Monarchs?
Nate White's under the helm. He's going to need a good offensive line performance today. He's had an iffy season, 155 yards, no touchdowns yet, but it could change tonight if his offensive line could hold some blocks for him and he can get in open space.
All right, as the captains look like they'll head out for the coin toss any second here. Both teams huddle up. South does their little pump-up routine.
The clock expires, and we're going to get this game underway here soon, and it looks like the Monarchs going to receive with number 11, Kyle Matheson, and number 12,
Josh Van Ornum.
D to receive.
And looks like Papio South is about to take the field, kick the ball away deep to get this game going.
Once again, 12-minute quarters with a new rule of a 25-second play clock.
And here we go. Papio South takes the field. The Monarchs look fired up. Shoes in the air from the Monarch crowd. Titans waving the flag on their sideline. Everybody here is ready for this heated rivalry to get kicked off this year.
It's rivalry here in rivalry week in Omaha, Nebraska. Plenty of rivalries to go around. Monarchs Titans is one of the biggest ones this week.
And this Monarch-Titan rivalry was also continued on the volleyball court last night as the Monarch varsity team beat the Titans varsity team in 3 sets. The first whistle has blown. The kicker for the Titans is giving them the play. And they break off to start this game.
Titans look like they're pretty energetic.
Let's see if they can contain that throughout the game. To kick for the Titans is number 5, Josh Wynad. And he boots it away. Short kickoff, fielded off a bounce by number 12, Josh Van Ornum. And he'll get wrapped up at the 25. And out comes Jack Kalina, Nate White, and the Monarchs offense.
A key for tonight's game, Kalina's is going to need to get the ball through the air to Matheson and Kendall. And I think we'll have some great success. They're also going to need to hit KJ Cotton on some deep routes. He's a quick wide receiver on the inside of your screen right now, number 9.
One of the fastest guys in the state, his brother, Kenzo Cotton, holds the Nebraska state record for the 100-meter dash. Now Kalina takes a snap out of the gun. Looks, rolls out under pressure. Quick pass, Cal Matheson, complete. First down, Monarchs, and they're looking good so far.
There's a connection I told you they're going to need to get, and they got it. The offensive line's going to need to hold their blocks because they about got to Kalina quick there, and they're going to need to hold the big boys on Papio South.
And Papillion hustling up to the line, now setting the pistol formation. Kalina motions White to next to him, back to the gun. And Kalina will give it to White, and White will go absolutely nowhere. Looks like a loss of one in the play.
Nate White on the carry for Papillion La-Vista. Check on the play by
And it looks like it will be a loss of one. Ball at the 36-yard line, 2nd and 11 for the Monarchs.
Kalina sits back, shotgun. Nate White, the running back, to his right, and trips to his left out wide.
Key player to watch is Kyle Matheson in the slot, number 11.
Kalina steps up. Kalina will take off. Kalina with a nice, nifty little move, gets out of bounds. And another first down for the Monarchs. Offense looking pretty good.
He's had some good scrambling yards this year. Jack Kalina has got 19 carries for 41 yards and no touchdowns in the year, but that was a pretty good run for him right there.
He did a good job of improvising and just picking up the first down when he needed it. Kalina sets. Again, trips to his left.
Matheson is in the slot. Another guy to watch there. Gotta give it to him.
Quick pass out to Matheson. Matheson on the screen's got some space. Another big play and a first down for Papillion.
This is what they need, a good opening drive to show that we can hang with the Titans. And even though we're the underdogs, we will play.
Cal Matheson's second reception of the day. Just note that every time Cal Matheson has got the ball, good things have happened for Papillion. Kalina takes the snap out of the gun. Looks, avoids pressure. Kalina just runs it out of bounds. Doesn't get much.
There's the stuff I'm talking about. The line needs to hold those blocks because they're getting back there quick, and Kalina's got to make quick decisions, and quick decisions doesn't end well most of the time.
That's true. Kalina has been scrambling around a little bit early. Look for Coach McLaughlin also to call a little bit of quicker passing routes. 2nd and roughly 10 here for the Monarchs. Trips out to Kalina's right. Takes the snap, gives it to Nate White out of the pistol. Nate White stumbles and falls. He had a little bit of room.
The Monarchs are going to need to get something going here. They can't just let a good drive go to waste.
3rd and 10. You know who Jack Kalina's looking for.
Yes, Cal Matheson is my guess. Let's hope we can connect with him. Give Matheson his first touchdown on the year. The receivers have not had a touchdown this year.
Kalina scrambles away. He's just going to have to take off. Maybe gets the first down. We'll see where the spot is. It's going to be close.
It looks like they might spot him short, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I think that looks about a yard short. And it's decision time early in this game for the first-year head coach, McLaughlin. 4th and 2. The offense stays out on the field. First big play of the day. Trips out to Kalina's right in the pistol formation. No, they motion Kendall to Kalina's left, and now they have doubles. You know they want Matheson. There's no deep safeties. Quick pass, Matheson, incomplete. The Titans will take over. No points for the Monarchs.
That's it. Into Cal Matheson's hands and couldn't hang on. It was tough pressure there by the corner who was covering Matheson. He was on him nice and tight, and that would have been a hell of a catch by Cal.
Josh Manjadiah on Matheson there. First and 10 for Papillion. And their quarterback, Gabe Smallwood, will play action on the first play. He's going to keep it.
That's good key. You're going to need to watch. Smallwood's a good runner. Once I said 2 touchdowns on the season with 9 carries and 39 yards, and that's a quick run for Smallwood, and looks like it will be a 2-yard game.
2nd and 8, Papillion South.
Watch for Fairchild there in the backfield.
They will give it to him on a little counter play, and not much there for the Monarchs.
That's what they're going to need to do. The Monarchs are going to need to stop that run, and I think they'll be good.
There's good group tackling there. That's one thing that the Monarchs have struggled with this year, is just bringing the runner down.
They've had a couple injuries. Number 40 is out for the Monarchs, and that is Kevin Long. He's a senior, and it's got to be tough missing the last Titan game of your career.
Definitely.
His job today is trying to get the team pumped up on the sidelines, help them as much as he can.
Moral support can be just as good sometimes as your actions on the field. A Smallwood, incomplete. That's just an awful throw.
That's going to be a 3-and-out. Great defensive drive for the Monarchs. And that's going to bring the Monarch offense back on the field fast. Didn't take very long.
Yes, and this should give the Monarchs decent field position depending on how this punt goes. And let's see if Jack Noble can make something happen. He is deep to receive for the Monarchs. Punting for the Titans will be number 17, Grant Saponchik. Saponchik boots it away. Low line drive. Noble takes it. Nice move by Noble. And he'll pick up a yard or two before a nice tackle by number 20, Christian Schneider of the Titans. And back comes Jack Kalina. Let's see if they can repeat some of the early success on their last drive. As Coach McLaughlin will huddle them up, give them the play, and they will hustle out on the field. Kalina sets, trips on his right once again, lined up in the shotgun formation. And Kalina will give the ball to Nate White. White loses a yard and a half. This offensive line is looking a little strugglesome for the Monarchs.
Yes, they're going to need to hold the blocks for the Titan line. Like I said, Titan line is pretty good. They have some solid big boys up there on the front side.
Yeah. 2nd and 12 for Papio. Kalina in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. He motions Nate White to the other side. Look, I think they're looking to pick up a blitz. They do just that, but White misses the block and Kalina goes down.
That's Spencer Peterson on the tackle. Oh, and there's a flag laid on the play. Let's see what this is going to happen. Titan crowd seems quiet, so this might be going on there. Let's see.
That was a good read by Kalina there. He knew exactly what to do to motion over Nate White to pick up that blitz, but Nate White just couldn't make the block.
Personal foul on the Titans, it looks like, so it looks like they're going to move the Monarchs up. Lucky break for the Monarchs. Number 30, Spencer Peterson was there. He has 1 sack on the season, and that's the line. 30, Spencer Peterson, and number 36, Sellers, has a sack also.
Now we have 2nd and about 9 after the penalty.
Let's see what the Monarchs can do here.
The ref's still conversing. There could be something else. Yeah, no, 3rd down and 9. The penalty must have been after the sack, so that moved him back up. 39 for Papio.
Papio South's looking for a stop here.
Kalina trips to his right, White to his left. Kalina under pressure again. Kalina somehow escapes and runs out of bounds.
Smart decision by Kalina not to throw it into some traffic and have trouble. Luckily he didn't do that, or else that could have been picked for Titans because he had no one open downfield. Smart decision by Kalina to keep it and run.
Yeah, something catastrophic could have happened there. Gabe Kendall back deep to punt.
Let's hope he can get a boot here. He's going to punt from the 30-yard line.
Let's see if we can't pin him deep here as he kicks a line drive. That will take a couple bounces, and we'll be down at the 15-yard line. Solid punt from Kendall.
Kendall with a booming and great bounce for the Monarchs, and that's going to put Titans against their wall, back against the wall. 7:45 left in the first quarter. Your score is 0-0.
Gabe Smallwood, quarterback of the Titans, looking to put together a better drive than last time. Offense looked pretty stagnant. And maybe he can make a better throw, too. He did miss open receiver Jas Manjagaya on their last play of the drive. They could have had a first down there.
Another quarterback that has played for Papio South is Massey. I don't know if we'll see him tonight, but he has had an okay season. He's thrown 1 interception and no TDs. But Smallwood has thrown 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Okay year for Smallwood so far, with a total of 469 passing yards for Smallwood. Do they back him up?
I don't know. Yeah, that looks like they might have. As
Fairchild on the carry.
he'll pick up a few on that play. Michael Cargill with the tackle on the play for the Monarchs. And second and about 9.
The Monarchs are having a solid defensive start right now. Let's see if they can keep this up.
I formation for the Titans.
They seem to just trying to power it down the Monarchs.
And it looks like that's what they'll do again here. As a solid gain for the Titans running back. Fairchild again with the carry.
It looks like it will be 3rd down and 1 for the Titans.
And I wouldn't expect anything less than a run straight up the middle.
Here in Foundation Field, it is a blackout for the Titans and a maroon out for the Monarchs.
As that run is stuffed.
Great defensive play by the D line of the Monarchs, and they're getting into it.
Tackled by number 36, Kyle Emmerich.
And he went berserk after the play. He was going nuts.
We know he came to play for this Monarch Titan matchup.
As a senior, they do not want to let it happen. Last year, the Monarchs had a rough game. They turned the ball over a lot, and they were supposed to win that game, but they didn't. They did not play well, and they're coming back for revenge, it looks like.
I think there was 6 interceptions from then quarterback. College ball fumbled from, but
Noble
solid recovery.
jumps
Jack
on
Noble.
it. Another big injury for the Monarchs tonight is Taylor Pazulik is out with an injury that happened against Creighton Prep. First play of the game, or second play, he got hit and let go of the football, and he was down and out for the rest of the game. Missed Central and missed this game. That'll be a big target. Klein has to miss it.
Yeah, he was their starting tight end, and he had done a good job until he got injured early in that game.
Yes, he was a big boy.
And as the referees will set up here, Jack Kalina, Cal Matheson, and the rest of the Monarch offense will take the field. Re-kick. There is an inadvertent whistle on the play after the fumble by Jack Noble. So it will remain 4th and 4 for the Titans at their 15-yard line, and they will re-punt this football. Clock set at 6:28 currently. 0-0 is your score.
Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. Ball at the 15-yard line, and the Titans will be booting it away.
All right, once again, Jack Noble back deep to receive. And punt almost blocked as Noble fair catches the ball at the Monarch 45-yard line.
See what the Monarchs offense could do this time as they come out seeking the first score of the game. Kalina hoping to boost his stats in this game and get something going for the Monarchs. They've kind of had a rough season so far, getting blown out by both the Central Eagles and the Creighton Prep Blue Jays. It's been a little rough patch for them. See if they can get it all sorted out by a big win against this Titan squad.
As Kalina sets in the pistol, takes the snap, they go Nate White right up the middle, and Nate White pushes forward. Looks like it'll be a gain of about 1. And some other games coming up. The Monarchs' next game will be at Kearney, and after that they will be at Lincoln High, then a home game against Lincoln Southwest, a home game against Lincoln North Star, an away game at Omaha Northwest, and to finish their season, they will play at Millard North.
Ball at Cal.
Cal Matheson. Matheson making something happen after the catch. Every time he catches the ball, It's a first down.
Cal Matheson is great in open space. He's he is a little guy. Talk about little, that is Cal Matheson for you. He's like the Deshaun Jackson of high school football.
I think of him as more of a Wes Welker guy.
He's definitely small.
Small but mighty.
That's what they say.
1st and 10 for Papio. 5:18 left to go in this first quarter. As Kalina drops back, the rush gets to him again. Sacked by Titan defensive lineman, number 90, Ryan Arith.
That's what I'm talking about. The O-line needs to hold their blocks, or we'll be seeing a lot of sacks today because the Titan line will be in the backfield. That is for sure. You can't blame Jack Kalina because he has no time to throw the ball. Once he gets time to throw the ball, then he'll have a great day.
It looked like he got beat. The offensive lineman, number 71, Jared Ertz, just got beat on the play. As Kalina takes a snap out of the pistol, Nate White up the middle, gets nothing.
Once again, the Titan D-line is in the backfield.
If the Monarchs want to get something on offense, that clearly needs to change. And 3rd and long for Papio here. Their first 3rd and really a considerable distance of the game. As Kalina will be back in the gun.
3rd and 18, ball at the 47.
Kalina looking, steps up in the pocket, deep ball, almost intercepted. Looking, pass was intended for Cal Matheson, and number 41 for the Titans.
He tried to force that one in there to Matheson, and it just didn't happen. Titans didn't have anything to do with it. Had said, you aren't getting it in there.
And Kendall will be back deep to kick this one away. Punt going to be fair caught by number 23, Tristan Fairchild. And back comes Smallwood in the offense onto the field.
Let's see what Fairchild can do. He's kind of had a rough start to the beginning of the game. See if he can get something going. He's the leading rusher for the Titans. He's had a pretty good year.
And Papio defense comes on the field. A couple of guys out there on defense that you see playing offense and defense. Kyle Matheson is in at safety, and KJ Cotton is playing a little bit of corner. As well as Gabe Kendall, looks like he's playing safety as well. Smallwood will give it off to the fullback, and he'll pick up a solid gain of about 5. Fullback number 36, Luke Sellers. And you can hear the Titans over there chanting, Luke.
Luke. Kind of like coon for the Green Bay Packers. All the Packers fans out there, you're welcome for that one.
2nd and about 4 for the Titans here. Smallwood comes again under center. Titans are in the weak eye formation as they'll give a counter play off to their running back Fairchild. And Fairchild pushes the pile forward, and it looks like he'll have a first down.
First down for the Titans today, and that's going to be good for them. They got the confidence. Maybe they can get rolling.
Their defense has played well so far. We'll see who will win this struggle, especially late, deep in this game. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Score is still 0-0.
Titans come out in the I formation. Play action, Smallwood looks to keep. He's got a little bit of space. Smallwood, big run down the sideline. Gabe Smallwood, plenty of space after the play action, and a breakdown in the Monarch defense gives him a big gain. And what happened there, Hayden?
The offensive line for Titans said, we're going to block, and my quarterback's going to run. And it happened, and they busted a run down the sideline. We couldn't get a tackle because everyone was on the opposite side of the field, and he just busted a deep run. Now the ball's at the 39-yard line of the Monarchs.
And now the momentum clearly on the Papio south side.
A lot of black and blue and a lot of maroon and white here tonight.
Play action, Smallwood. Smallwood's looking deep, takes a shot. Ball, oh, spectacular catch.
Incomplete.
Incomplete, excuse me. There's a flag on the play.
This might be pass interference. It better not be a late hit. That was a great hit by the line. Oh, and Monarch players are clapping, so it looks like it might be against, yep, it is against Titans.
Penalty against Papillion South, and they will back it up.
Number 7, the quarterback, Gabe Smallwood, took a shot in the ribs right when he threw that football.
Papio defensive line needs to get more penetration like that and beat up the Papio South quarterback a little bit.
The ball will be spotted at the 44-yard line. It will be 1st and 15.
I believe the penalty was an illegal man downfield. And Smallwood back in the gun. Smallwood drops back, quick pass, caught. Wide receiver for the Titans.
Emmerich stood him right up.
Corey Redford.
Emmerich have some adrenaline rush right now. He's a physical guy. He plays on the Monarch wrestling team, and he just stood that guy up.
2nd and 11 for the Papio Titans after that 4-yard completion. And Gabe Smallwood will come out in the I formation. Dotting the I is running back Fairchild. And Fairchild will be fake the ball. Smallwood to keep again. The Monarchs are struggling to defend that play as another 8 yards from it.
They might need to run a QB contain or maybe a QB spy to keep that quarterback inside the pocket, make him throw the ball downfield.
Definitely, because last time they threw the ball downfield, there was a penalty. 3rd and 1 to 2 yards. It's a long 1 yard here. Ball's on the Monarch 30-yard line. Titans looking to put some points on the board and be the first to strike blood in this game. Fairchild deep in the backfield.
3rd short.
Fairchild to the outside, gets the first down and more. 10 yards. Fairchild refuses to go down.
That's the kind of runs the Titans need, and they'll march on the field quick.
Tristan Fairchild just plowing through Monarch defenders. And that'll give him 1st and 10 at the Monarch 13-yard line. Timeout Papio, as they clearly need to convert some things. And Hayden, what do you think the Papio offense needs to do to get going here?
The Papio offense, they're going to need to get a passing game and a running game going, or it's going to be troublesome tonight for them. I think they can do it. They just have to believe they can do it. Because if they don't believe, this game's over. The Titans are playing a heck of a lot better recently, and they just need to believe that they can win. They are shooting T-shirts all over this place. Police department out here shooting T-shirts, having a good time for this rivalry.
The band also having a good time playing a little bit of Radioactive in the stands. Welcome to the new age.
That is a high-pressure T-shirt shooter.
They're flying all over the place. We might get hit up here, Hayden.
Yes, we might.
I'll take a T-shirt.
Titan offense come back on the field to resume play. 1:39 left in this first quarter. Ball on the 13-yard line for the Titans.
Smallwood comes out under center. Fairchild dotting the I in the backfield. Fairchild will get the ball up the middle, and that run goes nowhere.
He looked like he might have bounced out of there, but they said, buddy, you're staying in here. We're tackling you.
And Kyle Emmerich, your boy, in on the tackle again. That'll be 2nd and long.
He is lighting people up tonight. 3 tackles in the first quarter already, and they've been 3 pretty good hits.
And the Monarchs would love to have some more from him. The more defense they can get, the better, especially having struggles early in these few early games.
1 minute left in this first quarter. Still scoreless here at Foundation Field.
Smallwood, little reverse play to the fullback, and he's got some space. Touchdown, Papillion South. The fullback for the Titans, number 36, Luke Sellers.
That's going to be his first touchdown on the year. Great job by Titans offensive line blocking, and not good for the Monarchs. Down 6-0 early.
Into attempt the extra point, kicker number 5, Josh Wynad. Holding for the Titans is number 15, Chase Kawarzaki. Wynad's attempt is up and good.
52 seconds left in this first quarter. Titans 7, Monarchs 0.
And the Papillion South student section's getting a little bit of energy now. Let's see if Kalina on this offense can answer when they come back out.
I hope they can, because if they do, it's going to be a pretty fun game to watch today. I hope it is, because we came to win, and we're not going to stop until we do.
But this possession, truly, with how the Monarchs have been playing, could make or break this game.
I don't know. It's real early here today, bud. Not quite yet. It's still the first quarter. Anything can happen. They don't score, they stop them. They're still in this one.
Let's see if the Papillion can tie this one up.
52 seconds left.
Wynad prepared to kick away. He calls the play to his team. They break huddle.
Let's see what the Monarchs can do. Deep to receive is Jack Noble and Josh Van Ornum. See if they can get something going for the Monarchs.
And there's the kick. Noble takes it from the 8. Looking up the middle. Noble's got a little bit of space.
Go!
Jack Noble. Jack Noble.
And the
brought
kicker.
Down by the kicker.
The
Big
kicker
return.
with the clutch tackle.
There's some laundry on the field. This one could be coming back.
Well, this could be a holding penalty. Let's hope it's not. Oh, and it is. What a dagger.
The big return from Noble is coming back because of holding. And it looks like
They'll spot it at the 25. Yep.
Still decent field position for the Monarchs, even after the holding penalty.
After the penalty, it's first and 10 Monarchs. Around 26-yard line.
26-yard line is the Monarchs spotted. Let's see if Kalina and his offense can do work.
Kalina in the pistol. Nate White stands directly behind him. Kalina will give it to Nate White, and Nate White will get 1 or 2 yards. Ball is out.
I think he was down. Let's see if they see.
Titans say they have it.
Yeah, he was down. They marked him down.
They mark Nate White down.
Yep, he's down.
Clock keeps moving. 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Let's see if Papillion will run the clock out or maybe try to squeeze in one more play. They have 20 seconds to make that decision. And it looks like Kalina will just let the clock run out. And we will end the first quarter. Titans 7, Monarchs 0.
It was a pretty decent first quarter for the Monarchs, keeping this game close. The thing that's going to make or break this game is the way the Titans and the Monarchs are going to play the second half.
I really think this game is going to be won or lost by both teams in the trenches. The Monarchs' offensive line has struggled a little bit to protect Kalina and give Nate White running lanes. And that needs to change if the Papio offense wants to get the ball moving.
Yes, they are. There is going to be some offense in the second quarter. I can feel it. And it's got to be from the Monarchs, because if it's not, this game could get out of reach real quick with the firepower of the Titans offense.
Yeah, we've seen Smallwood get a couple of big runs in there, and if the Papio defense can't stop that, bad things are going to happen. And the referees will switch sides, and looks like we're about ready to go.
It'll be 2nd and 9, ball on the 27-yard line for the Papio Monarchs.
As the clock is reset to 12 minutes. It looks like the boys are ready to go. Kalina in the shotgun. Trips to his left. Kalina, quick pass again to Matheson. Matheson makes a nice little move, picks up 5 or 6 yards.
Little first quarter stats for you. 2 sacks for the Monarchs. And Matheson had 3 receptions. White had 6 carries, and Kalina had 3 carries. Kalina was 3 for 5 there. All 3 passes that were caught were to Matheson.
And that trend has just continued after that quick completion to Matheson. That picked up a good 9 yards.
Fairchild had 7 carries and broke off a big one that brought him down to the 13-yard line. That was the biggest carry of the first half.
Run up the middle. Nate White, no. Kept by Kalina. The ball was on the ground. Papio South football. Big mistake from Jack Kalina.
That was a miscommunication. I don't know if that's all Jack Kalina. I think he wanted to give it off to Nate White, and Nate White did not know, and he just took off, and that's not good for the Monarchs. That's giving away good field position for them to the Titans. Now they have the ball at 36.
And the Monarch defense needs to make a stand now, or this game could be put out of reach real quick.
Here we go. Let's see what they're gonna do. Titans have great field position. Let's see if they can capitalize off it.
They give it off to Fairchild, and Fairchild is met and brought down.
He's a truck. He just keeps his feet churning. The Monarchs then they come up and make some hits to sit him on the ground.
They are struggling they're bringing him down, but they are struggling to do so.
2nd and 11, ball on the 37-yard line for the Titans. See what they're going to do.
Smallwood will call the play in the huddle. They might need to hustle a little bit. Only 12 seconds left on this new play clock here in high school football. 5 seconds to get the play off. They will get it off.
And they're going to play action. Oh, it comes in. Oh, don't let him get away.
Smallwood making it happen with his feet.
Looked like they had him in the backfield, but he gets away and gets tons of yards.
Gabe Smallwood just improvising and getting huge yards for the Titans.
This is not looking good for the Monarchs. They're going to need to stop this running game. Like I said, they're going to need to put a QB spy out there. This could be trouble.
First and 10 for Papio South after the big run from Smallwood.
Smallwood's the only one in the backfield. Let's see if they're going to give it to him. Watch the sweep from number 36. He ran it last time. Nope.
They'll give it to Fairchild. Fairchild cuts up the field. Touchdown, Papio South.
That's going to put them up 13-0.
Monarchs are struggling. On the kick, the extra point, number 5, Josh Wynad.
Here's the replay. I thought we had a hold here by number 36. Right there on number 10, Gabe Kendall, but there was no call, and that's all that matters, and they'll bring it in.
Wynad
There's a flag.
makes the extra point, but there's a flag. Could be offsides on the Monarchs. It will be false start on the Titans, and we will re-kick 5 yards back. If he misses the second one, this could be important if the Monarchs can put some offense up.
Let's see what they can do. Let's hope they can do something. Sun's starting to go down in Papillion, Nebraska. It's 13-0.
10-18 left in the second quarter. Wynad blocked the extra point.
The Monarchs I thought they could take it back.
They can't take it back anymore.
That's disappointing because they could have had a wide open shot, but great block. Kendall looks like he's limping off the field though.
I think that ball hit him in the leg. Might have a dead leg or something, but I think he'll be okay.
Great blocked kick though. Here's the replay. Looks like Gabe Kendall and who did that look like? I don't know, but they both got in there and got a piece of that kick, and that was a great play.
I think back there was Kyle Emmerich.
Might have been. That would have been a great play by Emmerich. His adrenaline is rushing because he is making some great plays on defense today.
Definitely.
Score is still 13-0 after a blocked kick and 10-18 to play.
This could come back to haunt the Titans.
Monarchs going to need to come down here and score.
Back deep to receive, number 83, Jack Noble, and number 12, Josh Van Ornum. Wynad looking to kick away. Let's see if this kick does anything funky, being his last one was blocked. Wynad calls the play. And the Titans will spread out and look to kick it away. .18 left to go. Wynad kicks it deep. Noble takes it from the 9. Noble spins away from a defender and gets brought down at the 22-yard line. And out comes Jack Kleina and the offense looking to make up for the fumble that they had.
.11 left in this second quarter. See what the Monarchs can do here on offense.
Kleina back in the shotgun. Nate White lined up to his left. Quick pass, faked. Kleina escapes, throws it deep down the field, incomplete.
Right there, number 10, Gabe Kendall had to become the defender there, or else that would have been an interception.
Yes, good play by him. The defensive play was made by number 20, Christian Schneider of the Titans. And he was just robbed of an interception by Gabe Kendall. He's probably a little bit angry about that one.
That's a great play by Kendall because he knew that ball wasn't not going to get to him, and he needed to make a defensive play. That was kind of a tough throw. Kleina was off his back foot, getting threatened by defenders. He had to make the throw.
Kleina sits back, throw behind Cal Matheson. Matheson had some space too. That could have become something a lot more.
Kleina struggling early here in this ball game, and he's going to need to get that straightened out before this game is out of reach.
3rd and 10 for Papio.
I think we need to score here because if we don't, we could be in trouble, and we don't want that. We're going to need to score. Let's get a first down here and worry about scoring soon.
Trips to Kleina's left. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. Down he goes.
The offensive line needs to block. Spencer Peterson just shedded that block easily and got in that backfield.
And the Monarch punt team will return to the field.
That's the 3rd sack of the game for the Titans.
Gabe Kendall back deep to punt this one away. Deep to receive for the Titans is number 23, Tristan Fairchild, as well as number 3, Josh Manjagaya.
Papio South calls timeout. They'll be their first timeout of the first half. .9:25 left here, and let's see what the Monarchs can do on defense. See if they can get a boot, get them down in their own position, because Titans have been marching, but the Monarchs have chances to stop them every time. They just haven't taken advantage. That one play that broke off a big play for Smallwood gave them a touchdown. And it's just been like that. They just need that one play to not happen, and this could have been 2 straight drives that didn't get anything on. Oh, great. Good punt by Kendall. That's going to leave him at the 45.
And on comes Smallwood, Fairchild, and this Titan offense. Matheson again playing both ways and at the safety position.
Homecoming game on October 3rd. After the game, join your friends for an all-class celebration hosted by the Papillion La-Vista
And Smallwood breaks the huddle and 1st and 10 for Papio South. Fairchild deep in the weak eye. Smallwood gives to the fullback. And the fullback power. Oh, what a stiff arm. And Luke Schiller. Excuse me. Luke Sellers with a big touchdown run. Breaking tackles left and right.
Fairchild just might not run for the rest of the game. Sellers just got to run over all of our defenders. And here's those.
You can hear the Luke again from the Papio South sideline. And I see a lot of disgruntled faces over on the Monarch fan section.
Let's see if they go for 2 here since the last kick was blocked. It looks like they might. Yeah, they will.
Smallwood is on the field.
Well, if they give it to Sellers again, he might be able to truck back in the end zone, so might be smart.
I'd probably be surprised if they don't give it to him. Timeout Papio South. Must be some confusion.
Yeah, they might want to rethink this idea.
I think Papillion needs to use this time, not to talk over this 2-point conversion, but to talk over what their defense needs to do to stop Papio South.
If you have any questions, anything, tweet at us at PLHS_broadcast. We will shout you out on air with the question, and we will answer it.
.906 left to go here in the first half. Score right now is 19-0, Titans lead. And the Titans will hustle back out on the field here. And it looks like they will go for 2. Heavy I formation here. Extra fullback lined up in the backfield.
I think they're going to give it to Fairchild. Yep.
They do. Flag on the play. This one could be coming back. 2-point conversion is good if this play holds up. And false start on the offense. And we'll back it up and try again.
Perfect. Now let's see if the Titans will rethink their decision and bring on the kicking team, because now they have a lot farther to go. Let's see the decision-making process that they're going to go through.
Looks like they're going to try again. I wouldn't be surprised to see that bootleg that the Titans have been running when they fake it to the running back.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that.
Ball is at the spot at like the 7-8 yard line, it looks like.
And now the kicking team will hustle on. Play clock running out. 7 seconds to get this one off.
He's getting rushed, so maybe this might be a
block.
Oh, they're going to try to fake it.
Ball was fumbled, thrown.
No, not going to get it. Great defensive opportunity.
I don't think that was an intentional fake. I think they fumbled the snap.
And it was about to be blocked, so yes. The Monarchs have been giving up touchdowns, but the special teams unit's been giving up nothing. We need it to be the other way around. Special teams unit giving up something, and the defense giving up nothing.
3 is less than 6.
True that.
And the Papio kick return unit comes onto the field. probably have been seeing them a little bit too much for their liking.
See if the Monarchs offense can get something going this time. 19-0 is a score. 9:06 left in this first half. They need something to go their way in this first half.
Hopefully they can get a little bit of momentum heading into halftime.
Wynad is going to be back to kick.
And he will call their play after the whistle, as he has done every time we've seen him.
This Titan team is still pumped up, ready to play, and it's a big rivalry for both teams. The Monarchs need to get energetic here.
Yeah, we've definitely heard more from the the Titan sideline than we have from the Monarch. Van Ornum will take this one. Van Ornum bounces to the outside and gets tackled at around the 18.
Monarchs going to need to get something going. 9 minutes left in this second quarter. 1 timeout left for the Titans, 2 left for the Monarchs. 19-0 is the score. Once again, 9 minutes left in the first quarter. A little rough patches here going for the Monarchs, don't you think?
Yes. Papillion offense has got to be going. That's been the staple of their team for the past few years. As Kalina will step back in the gun. Play action. Looking. Kalina looks to keep. And Kalina gets about 5 before taking a shot.
Good run for Kalina as we're going to have 2nd and 5. Ball at the 24.
And I think he could have had a little bit more if his receiver, KJ Cotton, would have made a block for him instead of running up the field looking for a pass. Second and about 5 here for Kalina.
He's in the shotgun. Or the pistol.
Fakes a quick pass and a draw play to Nate White, and Nate White goes absolutely nowhere.
He fumbled the snap. No, not Kalina, but he gave it to White, and White fumbled it again. Luckily, he dove on it, but this is ridiculous. They need to start holding on to the football. White's having a little struggles going on.
And that is apparent as he just went to the bench. In replacement for Nate White is number 23 for the Monarchs, running back Tyler Obermeyer. Excuse me, number 22, Joe Van Ornum, as the quick pass intended for KJ Cotton is incomplete, and the punting unit returns to the field. Fourth and 6. Papillion will punt it away again. Van Jagaya and Fairchild back deep to receive. Kendall shanks the punt. Papillion South with great field position, starting off at the Monarch 31.
That's an 8-yard punt by Kendall. That was not good there, and that's a little rough. That's not good for the Monarchs. The Titans are going to have great field position now.
The Titans will take over at the Monarch 31, 1st and 10. Fairchild, the single back. Stretch play to Fairchild. He'll fight forward and pick up a few. Second and 9 for the Papillion La-Vista South Titans. And Smallwood breaks the huddle. Papillion South comes out in the I formation.
We're going to
play
take it.
Action. Looking for that bootleg again. Pass out, complete.
That might be the first completion of the game.
I think it might be. That was a completion to wide receiver number 93, Corey Redford, for the Titans. Cal Matheson making the tackle on the play. And we've said his name quite a lot today.
He's having a good game. It's just this team's going to need to step up and play together, or else this game is going to be out of reach here soon. They're going to need a great second half to come back. They're going to give it to Sellers.
This time the Monarchs will not have any of that as they stuff him back in the backfield for a loss of about 4. 2nd and 14 coming up here for the Titans. And Smallwood again comes out. I formation for the Titans.
See what the Monarchs can do on defense here. 2nd and 14.
Pass play. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the flag.
There comes pass interference.
I knew it was coming.
He didn't turn his head to look at the ball.
Van Scoy was not happy about it, but it was clear cut pass interference. He didn't look at the ball. He stuck his hands up, got all up in his chest, and that was going to happen.
You got to turn your head around when you're looking for those, or else it's a pass interference.
You don't have to you don't have to turn your head around. You just can't make contact with that wide receiver. Like, he got all up in his grill, and there was nothing he could do.
And I believe that will be a first down for the Titans when they move up these penalty yards. First and goal for Papillion South, just inside the 10. Second down here for the Titans as they give it off to the fullback, and Luke Sellers will pick up a few. And excuse me, that would be a first down carry. Wait. Now it is first down and 5 from the. Excuse me, I thought there was an automatic first down for the penalty. I apologize. First down and goal from the 5-yard line for Papillion South. Gabe Smallwood under center. He'll give it off to Fairchild, and Fairchild scores.
There's
touchdown,
touchdown.
Papillion South.
The score is now going to be 25-0 Titans, plus maybe an extra point or 2-point conversion.
Maybe an extra point or 2-point conversion. Maybe. $5:56 left to go in the half here. 25-0 score, and the Titans are going to go for 2 to make this game 27-0. Heavy eye set for the Titans. They'll run Fairchild, and Fairchild will get in there. 2-point conversion is good. 27-0, Titans lead. 5:56 left in the first half. Papillion La-Vista South 27, Monarchs 0.
A little rough start for the Monarchs, and if it doesn't get better, this is going to be a rough second half for them. And we want to see a victory, but if they're going to play like this, it's going to be tough to come by.
If they want even a chance at coming back, I think they're going to need to score before the half and get a little bit of momentum going in.
Yes, they're going to need that big time.
And here's a replay of the touchdown run from Fairchild.
That will be his 5th on the season. No, his 6th, including the one tonight. No, excuse me, that's only his 3rd. Sorry.
Back team to return this one will be Venornum and Noble once again. Wynad in the kick and deep for the Titans. as he calls his play to the rest of his kick unit. And it looks like he is about ready to boot this one away.
To boot.
Noble takes it. Noble got some space up the middle. Noble breaks a couple tackles.
Finally a play going for the Monarchs with 5:45 left in this first half.
And Jack Noble gets this going for the Monarchs. First and 10 for Papillion South here.
The Monarchs are going to need a touchdown to cut this lead to 18-20 before the half. Let's see if Kalina can lead something.
As he stands in the shotgun.
Matheson's behind him this
Matheson
time.
in the backfield. Wouldn't be surprised if they get the ball to him somehow. No, there will be a quick pass out.
That's Van Scoy.
Grant Van Scoy with a first down reception. First down Monarchs. And they're back into Titan territory at the 48-yard line. Kalina back in the gun. Matheson remains as the running back. And Kalina takes a snap. Looking quick out. KJ Cotton with the reception. And he'll pick up about 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
The Monarchs are going to move in the ball. They're going to need some momentum to go into halftime, maybe to get them fired up in the second half before it is too late. They score a touchdown, they might have a little bit left in the tank to maybe come back in the second half. But they're going to need a touchdown here.
And so far so good, as it's 2nd and 5 for Papio.
Ball at the 41.
Kalina dropping back. Pass. Nice catch. First down Monarchs. KJ Cotton with the reception, but there's a flag on the play. And let's see what the call is.
It looks like it's against Titans. Let's see if they do. Yes.
Penalty is against the Papio South.
That's a big play. That's going to put the Monarchs way down in territory, maybe in Titans red zone. Is that Basilovac? No, excuse me. That is Gage Romans warming up to kick for the Monarchs.
They decline the Monarchs will decline the penalty, and it'll be first down where KJ Cotton caught that last pass.
Which will be the 24-yard line. Monarchs are almost in the red zone.
And Kalina looks to put this offense in the end zone for the first time in 2 weeks.
4:45 left in this first half. Monarchs trying to get it in.
This is a handoff to Cal Matheson. First time he's got the ball. Oh,
tripped
just
up.
Misses the edge.
Tripped up. He almost got the corner, but just barely got tripped up, and he couldn't go anywhere.
And a nice tackle by Malik Hovald, who stops the run. Second and 12 for Papio. Matheson remains in the backfield.
Let's see if they can get something going.
Kalina, quick pass out. Gabe Kendall. Kendall makes a little move and picks up a few. Looks like it'll be 3rd and about 8 for Papio.
He should have tried to kept going down the sideline, maybe get a couple more yards instead of trying to cut back. and kind of gave the cornerback time to react and get to him. So maybe we could have got a couple more yards, got out to the 15, but still got time. 3rd and 8, ball at the 22.
It's a big third down for Papio with 3:40 left to go in the half. Kalina takes a snap. He's looking left. Looking, rolls out. Matheson with the block, saving Kalina's life there. And Kalina scrambles around some more, throws it to the end zone, incomplete.
Oh, he stepped out.
Out of bounds. I think that probably could have been a touchdown if that whistle wouldn't have blown.
And that might have put the Monarchs out of field goal range.
It's decision time. Do they want to try to pit him deeper? Are they going to go for it here on 4th and long?
They won't punt. The ball's at the 27-yard line. I think it's either going to be go for it or they're going to kick it. And it looks like they're going to go for it.
4th and about 15 here.
They're not. It doesn't look like they're sending in Roman, so they're going to go for it. 4th and 14, ball at the 28.
I would look for a deep pass here to speedy receiver KJ Cotton. Kalina takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. That pocket soon collapses and he's sacked. Papillion South will take over at the South 30-yard line.
And if you are watching, make sure you tune in at halftime because we are having an interview with the second-year superintendent, Dr. Ricklin, will be showing the band and the dance team's performance. Make sure you stay tuned for halftime. There's 3:14 left in this first half.
Some good entertainment at halftime. The Monarch Marching Band has been doing a good job this year, as well as the Monarch Dance Team led by head coach Vern Davis Scholl. First and 10 for Papillion South. Fairchild will get the run. He'll pick up a couple. On the tackle for Papillion La-Vista, number 65, Jackson Kirby.
.255 left here in the first half. 1 timeout left for the Titans. They're going to try to score again, is my guess.
Another score for you around the Nebraska football. Grand Island leads Omaha Burke 7-3 at halftime.
Timeout Titans.
And then the Titans will take a timeout here.
That's going to be their last timeout with 2:33 left in this first half.
And we see here the Monarch huddle as they get some water up, talk it over, and this Monarch defense is ready to get back on the field and hopefully looking to make a play here to get the Monarchs back in this football game.
.233 left in this first half. Monarchs going to try to get something going. Let's hope they can. It's a little struggle going on, down 27-0.
And so we have 2nd and 8 for the Papillion South offense. Gabe Smallwood back in the shotgun for Papillion South. Fairchild stand to his right. Smallwood drops back to pass. Pressure on him, gets the pass out, complete. That ball is to complete to the Titan tight end, number 90, Ryan Arith. And a big gain for the Titans will give them 1st and 10.
2:27 left. Titans are just going to try to drive this ball down there again, and the Monarchs have their O-line has got to get stronger in the second half. They have given up 5 sacks in this first half. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 sacks. They're going to need to fix that in the second half.
Handoff to
Sellers.
Big fullback Luke Sellers, just plowing through the Monarch defense as he's done all night. And another easy 8 yards for Papillion South.
This rivalry looks one-sided right now, and it's not looking good for the Monarchs.
They need to get going. I really think this game has come down to the offensive and defensive lines for both teams, and the Titans are dominating on both sides. Handoff to Fairchild. The Monarchs win this play as the Titans offense only picks up a yard on the run.
It's going to bring up 3rd down. They're going to need to stop here and try not to give up a touchdown in this late second quarter.
Kyle Emmerich on the stop once again. He's been having a good day at the linebacker position.
Yes, he's had 4 or 5 tackles today, and they've been good hits too.
3rd and about 5 for the Titans. Smallwood under center. Fairchild in the backfield. Schillings in front.
Bootleg.
Deep ball. Incomplete. Just off the hands of Titan wide receiver Manjagaya. And 4th down for the Titans. And it looks like they'll punt it away.
105 left in this first half, and they might punt it.
I don't know. I think Smallwood's still on the field.
That's the Titans' first incomplete pass of this quarter. They haven't not thrown the ball much, but yes, that is their first incomplete of this quarter.
I think, no, they are going to come on and punt. I think Smallwood is only 1 for 2 this entire game.
Yes, he has not thrown the ball much, but he has definitely ran well. Let's see if the Monarchs can come together with a quick 1-minute drive and finally put something on the board.
And there's the punt. And it will bounce out of bounds.
At the 14, it looks like. Now remember, we're only a minute away from halftime, so stay tuned. We're going to have an interview with second-year Superintendent Dr. Rickley, and we're going to have the dance team performance and the band performance. So stay tuned, and I'll have a lot of action here at halftime.
Kalina will be back in the shotgun. Kalina, quick pass out. Complete to Van Scoy, and he'll get out of bounds. Penalty flag flies across the field, and we'll see what the call is.
Let's hope this laundry is on the Titans because we can't have another penalty.
We can't afford another penalty. And a block in the back on the offense will back up the Monarchs even farther. Excuse me, the penalty would be offensive pass interference.
That great play has just came back all the way, and now the Monarchs going to have even a longer field to go with 53 seconds left in this first half.
The Monarchs are struggling to do anything with the football.
Ball looks like it's going to be marked at the 7-yard line. Kalina will be in the pistol with Matheson to his left. White was having a little rough day holding on to the football early, and Matheson came in and take a spot.
I wonder if White's going to be benched for the entire rest of the game. We'll see. Kalina in the end zone. Just throws the ball away. Good play from Kalina to avoid the safety.
Luckily he did and was still able to get it away, or else that would have been deep trouble for the Monarchs, and that's not what we wanted.
And this Papillion offensive line has really been struggling to keep the big boys from the Titan side away from Kalina.
They definitely have been having their troubles tonight with 2nd 17 to come. Ball at the 7-yard line.
46 seconds to go in the first half.
This O-line needs to protect their quarterback. He's getting hit hard. He doesn't have much time to throw the ball. It's kind of hard to make complete passes when you don't have time.
And backed up against your own end zone is definitely not the time you want to give up a sack.
Matheson's got nowhere to go. He stopped. Oh, safety. Oh, they're marking him down at the 3.
They mark him down just short of the end zone. 3rd and very long for the Monarchs. And I think they'll just run the rest of this clock out, or at least as much of it as they can.
Yes, if the Monarchs hold it down, I think, yeah, we'll run the clock out. So, yeah, they're done. That's the last play of the half, it looks like. And if it is, the score at your halftime will be 27 Titans, Monarchs 0. A little rough half for the Monarchs. Let's see if they can come out in the second half and do better than that.
And there it is at the half. And we will see you back here at the second half. We will see you back here at the second half. Please enjoy your halftime entertainment from the band directed by Tim Keller and the Monarch dance team led by head coach Vern Davis-Scholl and assistant coach Lisa Martin.
And we will be back soon to have an interview with Superintendent Dr. Rickley after the band and the dance performance.
For tonight's halftime entertainment, the Monarch Marching Band is proud to present their show, Perfectus Vellator, a perfect warrior. Tonight's performance includes music from the hit movie Gladiator, Soleil, and Carl Jenkins. The band is under the direction of drum majors Steve Casada, Nicky Trott, and Timothy Sakitan. In the coming weeks, the band will be traveling to marching festivals at Midland West, Omaha Central, Lincoln High, and Omaha Burke. Monarch fans, here are your Marching Monarchs!
Ready? All right. Welcome back. I am Hayden Pudens here with Dr. Rickley, the superintendent. Dr. Rickley, this is your second year in the district. What has been your biggest accomplishment?
You know, when I look at all of the growth that's occurred in the district, we're going to be opening a new elementary building next year. We're going to be opening a new junior high the following year after, so we're very proud of our ability to manage that student growth. One of the things that I'm most personally proud of, however, is the launching of our A-plus award winners. The purpose of that award is to recognize outstanding teaching staff. We recognized 4 district employees last spring, outstanding educators. I'm very proud of that.
What do you see tonight from both schools that impress you?
You know, I think setting aside the football game for a minute, what impresses me most about any athletic contest I've been to is just the outpouring of support from our community. When you look at the number of fans from both Monarch and Titan, the community coming together, that more so than anything else really impresses me.
Have you been nominated or done the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge?
I have been nominated twice, and in my place, I had my 2 daughters who go to Bell Elementary, Adriana and Meredith, took the Ice Bucket Challenge for me, but I think my day's probably approaching where I'm going to have to accept the challenge.
Anything new or big in the district?
Again, we're really excited to open the elementary. We're very excited about opening up the new junior high. We've got lots of renovation that occurred in our buildings over the summer months. And again, we welcomed over 400 students to the district. We are the 4th largest district in the state, 11,000 students. We couldn't be prouder of where we're at as a school district.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rickley, for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pudens. Go Monarchs, go Titans.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Papillion La-Vista.
Anything else you need from me, gentlemen? Boy, you guys took it easy on me.
All band alumni are invited.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's a homecoming game on
Thanks, guys.
October 3rd.
Appreciate you making
Learn
time.
more at
Have a good one. You bet.
schools.foundation.org.
We need to troubleshoot on the field too. No, pull it up.
Got the winning number for the Papillion South 50-50 raffle tonight against the winning number for the 50-50 raffle for the Papillion South. Here's your winning number: 757 456. 757 456. If you're the lucky winner, ticket booth on the visitor side of claim your prize. Congratulations, 757 456. One of the scores to pass along to you. At the half, Omaha Westside 21, North South 7. At the half, Omaha North 51, South 2, nothing. Late in the second, Bell West 42, Omaha South 14. At the half, March 35, North Flat nothing. And the final, Lincoln Southwest 56, Northwest 21.
Welcome back here to Foundation Field after the halftime break. Your score right now is Papillion La-Vista South 27, Papillion La-Vista High School nothing. And Hayden, what do you think the Monarchs need to do to get back in this game?
They're going to need to run the football. They're going to need to throw the football. They're just going to need to do everything a heck of a lot better to get back in this game. They're going to need to stop the two running backs. And other than that, there's nothing really that they can do other than stop turning over the ball, start throwing good passes, and start winning.
Here, the first time the Monarch kickoff team has come in the game, Mike Basilovac is in the kick it deep, and Manjagaya is back deep to receive for the Papillion South Titans. Basilovac calls the play for the Monarchs, and they'll spread out. And the kick is away from Basilovac. Short kickoff, fielded at about the 19. And down he goes, and Papillion South takes the ball at about the 23-yard line. Cal Matheson on the stop. Another time we've had to say his name. He's been doing everything today.
Monarchs have been trying to do as much as possible, but they just can't get anything to go their way. It's just been struggling all day today. Oh, there's
a flag on the play. It looks like it'll be an illegal substitution on the Titans, and that'll back them up. And that'll give the Monarchs a chance to get their offense back on the field.
The coach doesn't seems kind of mad. I mean, this game looks like it might be out of reach, but still, coach just doesn't want a mistake in the future.
Yeah, they don't want to leave the door open. They just don't want to give the Monarchs a chance to get back in this game. I mean, it hasn't looked good for them so far, but if they leave the door open, something could happen as they give the ball off here to the running back, and he makes a stiff arm. Big run for the Titans again. He keeps his feet turning, blocks ahead, another move. 10-yard line, 5, touchdown, Papillion South.
Are you kidding me? You have got, that just happened. Can you picture me in my wake? Did that really just happen? Oh my gosh. Let's see this replay.
Spectacular run from Tristan Fairchild.
Talk about a run and a half, an 80-yard touchdown run, and he had to break several tackles.
Nice stiff arm on Cal Matheson. Makes a move on Cotton. Breaks the tackle there from number 65. I believe that is Jackson Kirby. And he gets a couple of blocks and finishes off the run. Huge play.
Titans look like they're going to be going for 2 again just to get it back up to 35. This is a little rough game for the Monarchs. They are struggling.
And 2-point conversion will be good. 35-0 Papillion South.
This game is getting ugly.
Now Papio South starting to rub it in with their chants. Out comes the Monarch kick return team. And Titan kickoff team huddling up. And here they come onto the field. Again in the kick for the Papillion La-Vista South Titans. Number 5, Josh Wynad.
You can tell how bad we're playing when we've said the Titans kicker like 40 times.
Yeah, that's for sure. The Papio South student section is really starting to feel the energy now.
As they are just got to be ecstatic that they are killing the Monarchs right now. They're beating them 35-0. They are returning the favor of us beating them 48-3 2 years ago.
Definitely. Last year it was a pretty close game, but DeToro's 6 interceptions last year killed us. As Wynad kicks it away. Noble will take the return. Fumbles it. Scoops it up at the 5-yard line. Looks to get as much as he can back. And he's stuffed at the 10. And that play right there basically summarizes the Monarchs' day.
They have not been playing well all year long. And it doesn't look like this is going to be a fantastic season. We just got to keep our hopes up. And hopefully this tides will change. Because right now they're 0-2 and down 35 points in the third quarter. This is going to be rough if it's like this all season. Let's see if they can change it.
And back them up even more. False start on the offense.
They brought Nate White back in, and he makes another mistake. It's a little rough night for Nate White, and he's got to be mad.
And 1st and 15 for the Monarchs from their own 5. Papio South looking for a safety. Kalina, quick pass out. Jack Noble with the reception, and he gets those penalty yards back, and it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Monarchs.
They're going to need to get something going quick. That's all I got to say.
I think they should take a shot down the field to their speedy receiver, KJ Cotton. Let's see how far Jack Kalina can throw.
10:45 left in this third quarter. Titans 35-0.
2nd and 10 here for Papio. Kalina will take the snap. Blitz right up the middle. Sacked.
He wasn't even touched.
And Luke Sellers with the sack. And you hear the Luke chants again.
That is the 5th sack for the Titans tonight, and they are just exploding through that line, and that's ridiculous. They'll have the ball at the 3-yard line for 3rd and 18. And now with this offensive line giving up everything, don't you think that there might be a sack here?
Yeah, if I'm the Titans, I would bring the house.
I think they might. And Kalina's might just give it off to White, but he might get stuffed by the way they've been running. Oh, he's just going to run it.
For Kalina. He'll just stay out of the safety. And now it's going to be a tough punt. 4th down and a long ways from about the 5-yard line. And Kendall's going to have to hustle and get this punt away.
Let's hope he can boot it, and let's not hope he gets another punt like he did last time. He needs a good punt here.
Kendall stands right near the end line.
One bad snap, and this could be history.
Kendall does get the punt off. It's a low line drive. Scooped up at the 35. And the punt is all the way back. Just another way for Papio South to score. They return their running back, Tristan Fairchild, makes a couple of moves, and another touchdown for Papio South. And it is, you could hear a pin drop over on the Monarch sideline.
You can hear a pin drop in this booth. I am very disappointed in the way these Monarchs are playing. This game is over. It's 41-0. And it's not good. It's not good. It's 9-11 left here tonight.
As Wynad knocks in the extra point.
42-0 is your score in the third quarter with 9:11 left. And this is not good for the Monarchs.
Yeah, I did. It was fun. Wynad in the kick.
$42-0, 9:11 left. The crowd is silent. We're silent. It's hard to describe what's happening right now. We are just getting blown out, and I don't think anybody wants it.
Wynad kicks it away. This one will be fielded by Matheson at about the 5-yard line. He takes it. Matheson's got a big seam. Matheson takes it to the 45-yard line.
Thank you, Matheson. Let's get something going.
Despite all of what's been happening, Matheson has been a good game. And here comes the Monarch offense.
Kalina helping Matheson tie his shoe.
No, now I think Matheson's helping Kalina. Or they're helping each other or something. And first and 10 here for the Monarchs.
$8:30 left in the third quarter.
Kalina, quick pass to Grant Van Scoy. And Van Scoy will get about 9 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Monarchs. Kalina drops back under pressure, completes it to Kendall. And Kendall will fumble. And ruling incomplete. The ruling is Titan football. Another mistake for the Monarchs.
And the way Titans have been running the ball, they are probably going to run the ball again and score.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's the first fumble of the game for the Monarchs.
Here comes Gabe Smallwood and the rest of the offense. Fairchild dots AI in the backfield. Hand off to Fairchild. And he picks up a few.
Couple yards on the plays. The Monarchs trying to get a stop here on defense.
2nd and 8. Coming up for the Titans at their Monarch 48, or at their own 48-yard line. Gabe Smallwood takes the snap, and he'll give it off to Fairchild. And as usual, Fairchild gets a big run and picks up the first down. Gain of 10. Cal Matheson on the stop. And that run was a good for another Titan first down. 6:38 to go.
That is his 25th carry on the night. Let's see what they're going to do here. And I would be surprised if they don't run the football.
I would be too. And I will indeed give it to him. And we do have a new quarterback in. Quarterbacking for the Titans right now is number 8, Ben Latke. Oh, excuse me, number 8, Dane Massey. On tackle for the Monarchs on that last play, Danny Newton. And there is a penalty on the play.
It's a penalty. Let's see what's going to happen.
And the refs converse in our little huddle. And the referee with the white hat, the head referee, will give us the call. And it'll be a penalty on the Monarchs.
The frustration's starting to show for the Monarchs. They're starting to make some penalties that shouldn't be happening, and I can tell that they're getting frustrated about this game, and I would be too.
First and 10 for the Titans. Fairchild remains in the backfield, and he gets the ball. Stretch play to the right. He'll get stopped for no gain. Tyler.
I think as a 42, up by 42, that is a running clock for the rest of the game. So there will be no stoppage in time.
And I think they might stop the play clock for this, but with the new rule, we'll see. No, they do not stop the play clock for this. And handoff up the middle. This will be the fullback. This isn't Luke this time that makes the play. Gets down to the 8-yard line. This will be number 41, Brian Lapke. And Lapke will pick up the first down for the Titans. And first and goal from about the 8-yard line for the Titans. Snap. Fairchild run to the left side, cuts back up the middle.
That's not Fairchild anymore. That's number 25 for the Titans. Who's that?
Oh, excuse me. Number 25 for the Titans, Malik Hovault, a senior.
Getting his touches, maybe scoring his touchdown. That'll be his first of the season if he does.
And it looks like the entire Titans second unit is on now here late in the third quarter. 4 minutes left to go. And it looks like the Monarchs have a injury. They took away number 84 for the Monarchs. Number 84, Daniel Garcia. They took away his helmet. Looks like he's injured, but he's sitting down back on the bench. And Jack Kalina is actually talking to him right now. Make sure he's okay. That's a good teammate and a good leader for you. As after this touchdown, Wynad on to kick the extra point. And that will be good.
And your score now is Papillion La-Vista South 49, Papillion La-Vista 0.
Backseat to return this one for the Monarchs will be Cal Matheson and Jack Noble. .354 left in this third quarter. 49-0. The Titans are
winning here at this ball game.
And Wynad sets to kick this one deep. A real strugglesome effort here for the Monarchs. Wynad lines up his feet and is about ready to kick this one deep to Noble and Matheson. This one will go to Matheson. Let's see if he can make something happen as he takes it from the 5.
He had a good return last time. Let's see what he can do
Matheson,
here.
another seam up the middle. That has been one solid point for the Monarchs today, as their special teams has been pretty solid. A couple of a blocked extra point and a couple of solid kick returns. So if our guys can make a couple more miss, could have been some touchdowns. And
3:14 left.
Kalina gives it off to Nate White. Nate White finds a seam for the first time today and picks up about 10. Kalina takes the snap, finds Kyle Matheson on a quick pass. Matheson makes a couple of guys miss, picks a solid gain to first down. And maybe the Monarchs won't get shut out today.
It looks like they took number 84's pads off too.
Yeah. Daniel Garcia looks like he'll be done for the day. As the head trainer for the Monarchs, Marcus is talking to him, making sure he's okay.
Might be a concussion, but not sure.
Kalina takes the snap, looking, avoids some pressure.
He's getting
fires over the middle and complete.
He's about to be blindsided there. Luckily, he got the ball away.
Intended for guess who? Cal Matheson, but pass was a little bit high. And we have 2nd and 10 here for the Monarchs. Second and 10 for Papio. Kalina gives it to White, and White has no room. The ball comes out.
White cannot control the ball today. He's having a little struggles. He's letting go of the ball.
I think that might be his 3rd fumble of the day.
Yes.
And 3rd and long once again for the Monarchs. Third and long again for Papio. Kalina stands back in the gun and takes the snap. Looks, pumps the quick pass to Matheson. Looking, avoids pressure once again, and he'll just take off and pick up about 5.
I gotta think that they're gonna go for it. Yes, and the clock is running. There's 50 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. Nope, they're gonna punt.
Fourth down and 10 for Papio. And they will kick it away. Pretty good kick by Kendall. Fielded by Fairchild, and Fairchild slips a tackle and picks up about 5. And back comes the Monarch defense.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And it looks like the Titans will wrap up the 3rd quarter here. Yes, the Titans will let the clock run out, and here at the end of the third quarter, Papillion La-Vista South 49, Papillion La-Vista 0. And we head here into the fourth quarter. Sorry about the delay there. We're having a little technical difficulties. And back here, first down and 10 yards to go for Papillion South as they start the drive on the Monarch 24-yard line. Fumble! Monarchs will recover, and they're in position to put some points on the board.
Let's hope they can finally put something on the board and get the shutout done.
Fumble was recovered by number 17 for the Monarchs, Noah Noor. He's a senior. And the Monarchs now have a 1st and 10.
Let's hope they can get something going here.
Kalina back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, quick pass out, complete to KJ Cotton, and he'll pick up a few yards. And Hayden, what do you think the Monarchs could do differently next week to get the win at Kearney?
They're going to need to block, and they're going to need to play a lot better defense because Kearney is a pretty good team, almost as good as the Titans, maybe even better, and they're going to need to stop the rush that the Kearney's going to bring, and they're going to need to stop the run.
I agree with that, as the Monarchs will take a timeout. And it looks like they're stretching out. Believe it will be number 85 for the Monarchs. No, I think that's wrong. Well, they're stretching out somebody there on the field for the Monarchs, I think because of a cramp. And we will give you as much information as it is revealed to us on that injury. And looks like this game is about to continue. The cramp would be number 65, offensive lineman for the Monarchs.
Kirby.
Jackson Kirby. And he will stay out on the field. Looks like he's okay. 2nd and 5 for the Monarchs. Kalina sits in the pocket, has a little bit of time. He's going to take off. No, he jumps and throws. Touchdown, Monarchs, and they finally get on the board.
I was talking to Cal Matson earlier in the week, asking if he's going to score a touchdown this week, and he said yes. And we are not being shut out. Let's go. Is this the spark of a comeback?
With 11 minutes to go?
Anything can happen, right?
Hopefully this gets us a little bit of momentum going into the next game against Kearney.
Cal Matheson with a catch, and that's a great play.
in to attempt the extra point for the Monarchs, number 97, Gage Romans. And he will put it through.
11:04 left here at Foundation Field. Titans 49, Monarchs 7. That jump pass, though,
Yeah, looking like Tim Tebow out there.
throwing those dimes, those dots. Jack Kalina throwing dots.
And the Monarch kickoff team coming onto the field for only their second time today.
Let's see if the defense can get an early stop. Maybe Monarch can score another touchdown and try not to make this game too bad.
Yeah.
Would you be surprised if they did the onside kick here?
Honestly, yes, I would. This game is just so far out of reach. I mean, it could happen, but I think that they'll kick it deep.
It looks like the Titans are they're set up normal, or they set up for. It looks like they're set up for the onside, isn't it?
No, this is how they set up the last time on the halftime kickoff.
They did.
Yes.
So it looks like they're setting up normal. Vasiljevic. Let's see what he's gonna do here.
Looks like they might kick it right there.
I don't know. This is really weird. They had to wait for the whistle, so.
Kicker on for the Monarchs, number 95, Mike Vasiljevic. And it looks like they're lined up for a normal kickoff, but something could happen. They will kick it normal. That kick is caught and returned and stood up. Tackle made for the Monarchs by number 20, Nate White. And on the return for the Titans, number 28, Trey Owens. And Papillion South will take the football once again, this time at their own 29-yard line. And here comes Papillion South. Second unit still remains on the field. Looks like our running back, they have number 44, Carter McCormick. And Carter will get the ball, take it, and lose about one. Excuse me, on the run there was Daniel Jones. 4-yard gain there, so it'll be a 2nd and 6 for Papillion South.
Monarchs going to stop here, try to get the ball back.
Handoff again. And they'll pick up a few yards, make it 3rd and about 4. Third and 3 for Papillion South.
Fumble.
Handoff.
Yes, they got the sack. Great sack.
Papillion will take the football.
And that means that they're going to punt, and maybe the Monarchs have a little spark plug going in. O'Connor on the sack.
Looks like deep to return for the Monarch will be once again number 83, Jack Noble. As punter for the Titans, number 17, Grant Saponchik will kick it away. Caught by Noble for a fair catch. And on comes the Papio offense once again. Only have 7 points to show for the day, but hopefully they can make this game a little bit closer. 8 minutes left in this ball game. After the long incomplete pass intended for Jack Noble.
Cody Redford on the coverage for Papillion South. Second and 10 at the 36.
Second and 10 for the Monarchs after the incompletion. Kalina drops back, and Paul tipped it incomplete.
Almost picked off.
And Hayden, what do you think the Monarchs need to do next week to get Nate White and the running game going?
They don't need to block. The O-line's going to need to block the Kearney's D-line well to get Nate White going. He's going to need to hold on to the football.
And do you think they should put Cal Matheson in a running back next game?
Could be. It's just whatever's going to work and needs to work. They need to get some going.
Thank you, Hayden. Third and very long after the penalty for the Monarchs. Kalina back with Nate White next to him. Kalina will give it to Nate White, and Nate White again will go absolutely nowhere.
Nate White on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 55, Austin Moore.
Fourth down and a mile for the Monarchs, and Gabe Kendall will once again come on the punt with 6:30 left to go in the fourth quarter.
24-yard line.
And Monarchs down the ball at the Titan 30.
There's a substitution. Number 89, Travis Schwartz, just came in the game. And representing the broadcasting club, number 11 and number 89, Cal Matheson and Travis Schwartz.
Yeah, after the couple-yard run there, and he was chased out of bounds by Clay Madsen after the 2-yard run. Second and 8 for Papio South at the 32-yard line. Second and 8, Papio South. Handoff. Breaks a tackle in the backfield, but doesn't get anywhere. Has a solid tackle there made by Josh Van Ornum.
On the sideline, Braxton Fonyunga is getting warmed up. The backup quarterback, maybe get him some reps in, because he might be the starter next year.
It looks so, as Jack Kalina will be graduating after this season. And Braxton Fonyunga is the only junior QB listed, and so he would have the age advantage over any other person competing for the job.
.355 left here.
Now dropping back to pass. Ball complete and stopped right away Solid tackle for the Monarchs from number 82, Michael Ripa, sophomore.
Number 17, Grant Stanchik. Tackle on the play by number 82, Michael Ripa.
Fourth and 5 for Southland looks like to punt. And it looks like backup quarterback Braston Fanyanga will be coming on the field as he is talking to Coach McLaughlin right now. And yes, indeed, Braxton Fanyanga is on the field, as well as the rest of the backup unit for the Monarch offense. Just get some experience in for these guys and see what they can do.
So Davis, what do you think they're going to do here? Do you think they're going to take some knees and finish this game, or do you think they're going to run it?
They'll just practice, run a couple of plays here, just to see as they're the drop pass there. Ball intended for David Richardson. But they'll probably just practice some plays, see what their second unit can do. And hopefully the Titans are sportsmen and just take a couple of knees, run the ball mostly.
Chad Lechtenberg is coming in the game. And coming out of the game is number 83, Jack Noble.
Minute 55 left to go in this contest. 49-7 your score, Papillion South leads. Backup quarterback Fanyanga hands the ball off to Nate White. Nate White gets a good run. And Nate White finds a seam, which has been very tough to find most of this game. First down and 10 for the Monarchs.
1:20 left in this ball game.
Fanyanga will take the snap. Give it to White again. White will get about 5 yards. So Hayden, how do you think the second unit has looked so far?
They've been looking pretty good. They've been running the ball well, throwing the ball well. As much as we've seen them play, they've been playing pretty well.
I would agree. As we hit the 1 minute mark left here in the fourth quarter. Their score, Papillion La-Vista South 49, Papillion La-Vista 7. Looks like the game will finish out that way, barring a big play from the Monarchs and Titans here. As the short completion is made, pass from Fanyanga was complete to David Richardson, sophomore. As we hit the 20-second mark right about now here.
I think they might just run out the clock.
I think they'll probably one more play, just as normal. They do. Fanyanga drops back. Looking deep down the sideline. Intercepted. And that play will end the game.
The final score, they stopped the clock, but the final score will be Papillion South 49, Monarchs 7. The Papillion South Titans have gone to a record of 2-1. Monarchs have gone to a record 0-3. We'll see you until next time. I'm Hayden Pudens.
And I'm David Scholl.
We'll see you in Kearney.